Hello, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be your full moon energy vibe check for love. It is a reading relevant to your April energy, April 2022, but these readings are timeless, really. So if it finds you at a different time and it resonates for you, it's still meant for you, boo-boo. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a lot of Cancer in your chart. The readings today are a little bit more somber and spiritual because of the full moon energy. I'm definitely feeling it, Cancer. I'm Scorpio, so... oh, it's hitting me pretty hard. It always hits me hard. I have to say, I'm always hit hard emotionally by these energies. So we'll see what comes up for you, Cancer, today. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, you enjoyed the messages, they resonate for you. One way to help me is also to comment below with your story, because it allows me to put this message out there on YouTube so other Cancers can also benefit from whatever is coming up here in the love messages for you. Also, Cancer, today I'm having trouble with my voice, as you can hear. Excuse me. Someone doesn't want me to speak, or someone... oh my God. I feel like someone... it's not just that someone doesn't want me to speak. It's like someone hasn't maybe spoken their truth to you. Someone wants to tell you something, and they don't know how, boo-boo. Yeah, wow. Interesting. Overcoming obstacles is the message for you from the Oracle tonight. Your full moon message is overcoming obstacles, and it says here, you can overcome anything. It's, wow. I mean, it's kind of Excalibur energy as well. Like, I feel like you're getting messages from your guides and your spiritual, specifically like your spiritual guides, or from beyond the veil. If you're having some kind of a spiritual awakening currently, this could be relevant to you. You are being chosen. There is a path in life that you're meant to take. This isn't just about love, but it's love is a big part of it. For us water signs, it's always a big part of it. Your path, maybe it hasn't been easy. Maybe you have to still even, I know nobody wants to hear this, but I'm with you on this because I got the same path. Maybe you still have a few dragons to slay on the way, but don't be afraid to kind of, take your life into your own hands and make those decisions in love for yourself. King Arthur, like, he needs to take that sword out of the rock to kind of, make things happen. And it's all about love. Oh, look, there's a little heart here in the, see, like in the handle. Can you even, my camera is not the best, but there's a little tiny little ruby heart, like hidden in the handle. So, this is saying fight for love, and also your path and your fight in life, your journey is to fight for love too, and to stand up for love, and to never, let down your standards in love, and to never lose faith in love, because I feel like you are a warrior of love, boo-boo. Love is worth waiting for and worth fighting for. Maybe some of you are thinking of giving up on a specific connection, and maybe this is something that can be saved, boo-boo. Yeah, manifesting here at the bottom of the deck, embracing happiness. Butterflies, an important symbol when it comes to literally speaking to the heavens. And it's interesting because in this oracle, it does say shout to the heavens with happiness. But for me, and, for me specifically, butterflies represent a direct connection to the heavens, God, goddess, whatever you believe in. So take these messages as they resonate, but this is also manifesting positive energy. So, renewal here, she has flowers in her hair. This is springtime. This is a time to adorn oneself with flowers, with positivity, with love. So let's see what the tarot is saying now, Cancer. We are warriors of love, aren't we? And you have little pincers. I have a stinger, Scorpios, Cancer. Ooh, 1 second, Cancer. 1 tiny second. Just give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, I apologize. The card just like, it flew like a plane. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, Cancer. You know, maybe some of you have been dealing with a connection or connections in your recent past where it's still in your aura energy. You're reflecting on connections in your life that caused you a lot of pain, made you feel abandoned, but also it felt like you were trying to get blood out of stone too, because, you know, this sword is inside of this rock here. But it's like, I mean, you know, it's like, that's like, it's hard to put a sword in a rock, you know. Maybe it felt like, you know, in your connection in the past, you were trying to get love out of a rock, or someone's heart was frozen. Someone, you know, didn't know how to open their heart because it was like a rock. It's been hard. It's been so hard, boo-boo. But a time of awakening is upon you. One message is coming through here, Cancer. I feel like in the past people have manipulated you or used you for your sexuality, boo-boo. Unfortunately, we have this problem. Scorpio has the same problem. I think a lot of people have... I think you've encountered a lot of people in your life who were players, but not even players. It's not even a player energy. I don't think you attract specifically players, but you have a problem where people see you as a prize and they like the chase. It's specifically about you because you're so enticing to people. You have a lot of attractiveness, because it's like you're not just that you're sexy and sexual. Like there's something like about your sexuality that's quite magical to people. It's that high priestess vibes, you know. You're like this mysterious, you know, priestess of Venus, or priestess or priest, anyone in between, of Aphrodite. People see that in you. They see the sexuality in you, but they also see the innocence and the beauty in your heart. They understand that your heart is the heart of a dove. A lot of kind of unconditional, motherly, fatherly, anything in between love about you too. It's quite sacred. There's just something enticing about you. You're quite magical. You're quite mysterious. And people love to chase you, and they love the chase. But then when the chase is over, they abandon you. Or abandon the love, you know. They just like, you've had experiences in your life where people have objectified you. And they promised you love, but really what it was driving them was their ego and their lust, boo-boo. Let's see what's coming in now. It's okay, baby, because that's not always going to be the case. And also use that, and, you know, use that. You have a lot of power. You're very attractive to people. Because you have that, you know, mystery, that sensuality to you. It's not just like I say, it's not just like raw sexuality. It's just like, you know, that's something. Okay. Yeah, so there was something, you know, even in your recent past, there was some kind of an affair of the heart, boo-boo. I see the Queen of Wands here. I feel like this is representing you. I feel like you set someone's heart on fire. Like you legitimately, someone was so into you, like it was setting them on fire. But you had to let it go, like up in smoke. Someone wasn't giving you, it's this thing, you know, Five of Pentacles. Someone promised you love, boo-boo. Someone promised you love, but they just wanted the chase. They wanted to possess you. And you realize that. You're like, oh, so you just, like, it was just your ego. It was what I could do for you. It was an actual love. You know, you had a connection, could have been an established dating connection, could have been bimbo, himbo from Tinder, anyone in between. You know, whatever it was, you felt like, you know, this person, maybe they didn't even know they were manipulating you, but this person was like hot on fire with passion for you. But when it came to actually giving you stable, beautiful, dove-like love, the kind of love you deserve, this person had nothing to give. You could feel it in your intuition. And I feel like this time around with this person, also take it as it resonates, Cancer. Not all of these messages will resonate 100%. There might be specific keywords or phrases throughout the reading that are relevant to you. So keep watching, even if this is not 100% resonating. You can also check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or other placements in your chart as well might be relevant. It doesn't even have to be on my channel. It can be other readers as well. You'll get a better picture. So take these messages as they resonate, but I feel like this time around, you were more clued up to that. You were like, it took you less time to detach yourself from that person. Like, the red flags were more obvious. You listened to your intuition. I feel like you were more connected to the goddess energy in you, around you. Doesn't matter what your gender is. Like, the goddess is universal energy. That sacred goddess energy was around you to protect you from these kinds of toxic dating tactics. I feel like it was one of those toxic kind of, we live in a difficult time for dating. So it was someone who, wasn't offering a lot of intimacy in terms of soul connection. They were offering a lot of lust and a lot of maybe drama, power struggle, stuff like that. And this time around, it was easier for you to kind of leave the connection. You're like, okay, whatever, like just let it burn. And you let it go up in smoke. This is what I'm getting. But I feel like this connection either is like on some kind of a break, pause, hold. It's not clear whether it's over. Maybe there was like some kind of a ghosting energy between you and this person. Maybe someone got blocked. Maybe in the heat of the moment, things were said, and both parties aren't sure if it's over yet. But you got the Hanged Man here for your situation. Yeah, the Green Man, the Hanged Man. This is your situation currently. This is your energy. You're kind of trying to regain your balance. You're trying to regain your poise. You're not in any hurry to reconnect with whatever this passionate affair was that was unfulfilling to you in your heart. But you're also feeling like it's not really over. You're wondering how over it really is. What's crossing you is the Emperor. I feel like this is someone you were dealing with. You could have been Emperor, Empress, anyone in between, but the person you were dealing with is someone who could be quite powerful, could be an older person, someone daddy boss vibes kind of thing, could be, doesn't have to be, but it's like, someone who holds power, either like in the world, in the material world, someone who has power, riches, or some kind of control over things, or someone with a lot of experience and status. You were dealing with that kind of person. This person saw you, they were like, I want this, like this is mine. I want Cancer. But unfortunately, and you thought, oh, maybe this time, finally, this is an Emperor, Empress, anyone in between. It doesn't matter. So you thought, oh, well, maybe this time, because this person is a little bit more mature than the others, it's going to be, they're going to have more maturity. But it unfortunately ended the same way. It always does. It's like, okay, so you got me, you pursued me, you got me, and then you didn't know what to do with me, Bill. Because your intentions were not to love me. Your intentions were to possess me. Your intentions were about lust and ego. They weren't about love. Okay, let me clarify something for you here, because I do see love coming in any minute now, actually. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So, Cancer, I do see this person. Yeah, see, this is about the overcoming obstacles thing. I do think it is pertaining to this connection that you're currently in, where, someone was pursuing you, then they backed off, or you were dating someone, and then it kind of went like, it was like a downward spiral. Because, you got too many red flags from this person. But this person, you probably think it's over, or it can be, you're wondering if this can be saved, this connection currently, Cancer. But this person is still watching you. I feel like this person actually hasn't given up on this. Maybe they've seen the error of their ways. I'm not sure what decision you're going to make, but someone is coming in from the past to talk to you. You got the Queen of Swords as clarification. This is a cutting off energy, definitely someone who could have instigated a breakup, or someone who said words that were words of severance, someone severing a connection here, or silence when, could be a time of silence where a lot needs to be said. In fact, this is the card where butterflies are so important. This is that queen. She has butterflies in her hair. This is her crown. They crown her because this sword of communication, symbol of communication and consciousness, is her direct link to the heavens. And that came up in this card here for you in the manifestation. See the butterflies going up all the way to the heavens. So this is another sign of goddess energy here. I feel like you are connected to the heavens, and you have a lot of divine protection here. You have immense intuition too. You have intuition, like you feel it in your body and in your mind. It's almost like you get a lot of you know, you're probably spiritual because you're watching a tarot video, but you know, if you're particularly spiritual, I feel like you do get like a lot of revelations from like above, like, you know, whatever that means to you, but you get like stuff coming to you. You might get revelations, ideas. Suddenly you just know things. There's just some things you just know. But this, you know, this is the energy of someone that you're on a break with, someone you're not speaking with, someone who was severed from your life. So I feel like this is the person that made you feel, you know, whoever this emperor was that made you cry like this, you know, made you feel abandoned. Ten of Cups is coming in, someone who is offering you happiness again. For some of you, it could have been a long-term connection that just, you know, it had that dynamic to it. And this person either wants to come home or build a home again with you. If you have children together, this is someone who is missing their family. This person is coming in. The time of silence will be over soon. They're coming in because they're already crossing you here, to be honest, in this Lord card. So this Emperor is coming in to talk, Bibil, because they miss you. And, you know, Prince of Swords, what you don't know is that communication is coming your way. It could be harsh too, you know, this Emperor, this is someone who's very, it could be a very authoritarian person, not very in touch with their feelings. So, you know, you're sensitive, Cancer. This person may not be so sensitive. You could be dealing with an air sign, someone who has a lot of air in their chart, someone who's very, you know, in their head. Could also be an Aries or someone who has fire, a lot of fire in their chart. Take it as it resonates. But this Prince of Swords is coming, and it's a blunt energy too. So I feel like you're not expecting messages yet, or you think it's over, but it's actually not really over because someone is coming back in to talk. But it's not going to be like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. It's going to be like, we need to talk. Like, I'm not finished. Or, you know, could also be something, a conversation that leads to renewed arguments. So be careful because this is all about overcoming these obstacles here. You know, remember this card. This is important. And sword energy, you know, I mean, you can't make it up. Like swords, butterflies today, these might be symbols that are important to you as well. So, you know, if that's something you want to Google in terms of symbology, those symbols have come towards you today, Bibu. I do see you... Well, I see you at a crossroads. This is a crowning energy, the conclusion to the situation. You're going to be at a crossroads. You're very much in your head, too. You're in this air energy right now. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go. You don't know if you should give this person another chance. I feel like they made you very sad, Cancer. This person made you super sad. They did something very insensitive. You're not going to be sure which path you want to take. You have options, too, in love, Bibu. Water signs always have options, let's face it. So maybe this person knows this too. They could be a little bit jealous or possessive because they are an emperor. So whatever they touch in their mind belongs to them. But there's also something you don't know. So when this person comes in for a conversation, just be aware that when this conversation comes in with this person, they're going to have something to say to you, and they're going to present a certain version of events to you or their feelings. But there's something also you need to find out. Maybe there's a question. Maybe this is resonating for some of you specifically. You already have a specific question or something you need to clarify with this person. So don't be afraid to ask this question because I feel like there's something you don't know about this person or situation that is going to help you make a decision regarding whether you should come, you know, stay or go. You know, am I coming or going? That kind of a situation. Yeah, and the Fool, a lot of new beginnings, leveling out energy. Again, water signs getting very similar cards today as usual, and especially Pisces was getting a lot of Fool energy. So starting again, this is, you know, choosing a new path. But, you know, also make sure that the decision you make is a balanced decision. So it's a balance of your intuition, your passion, your heart, your mind, like all of those components of your psyche, of your persona work together to manifest your new path, whatever that may be. You're going to be starting again. I don't know what choice you're going to make, whether it's going with this person or not. It will be a different story for different people. Look, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's tempting. It's very tempting for you to be with this person. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is the energy of this emperor who's coming back in, but it's also quite possibly a rival. There might be a younger person closer to your age, a little bit less powerful, who's already around your energy or will be in your energy by this the time this Emperor comes back around, I feel like whoever is coming back around to talk to you, this person, the Emperor, they are going to be coming. I feel like this person is going to come back around still this month in April, or even in the next few days, still in Aries season. It doesn't have to be. By Leo season, by the summer, I feel like you will be dealing still, with this like person who's going to be talking to you, this Emperor. And a new person or a person you already know that you will start to see, you will give someone, be considering giving someone a chance who is a rival to this mature energy in your life. Again, this Emperor doesn't have to be older in years. They can just be mature in, mind, body, or soul. But someone younger or more, just closer to you in some way, more like you from your, I don't know, like social circle, community, just like someone of your own kind, closer to you in some way. I feel like it's H for many of you. There will be someone during Leo season. That situation will clarify. Either that person will appear in Leo season, or they will make themselves known as interested in you, or you're going to start entertaining that person then. And you will be, between now and Leo season in July, you will be making that July, August, you will be making very big decisions regarding your life path, and that is all connected to love for you here. Maybe, and it's up to you. It's, it's a general reading. Bear that in mind. And also, it's all about free will. Maybe you won't choose either of them. Maybe you just feel like, what, I'm sick and tired of this crap. I'm just going to be single for a little bit. It's all up to you, boo-boo. But I do see those different energies coming through. Let's get some advice for Cancer from the Greeks, please. Show me, Goddess of Love. What is the advice for Cancer currently? What is coming through for Cancer? Demeter, Mother Goddess. Again, very strong goddess energy, boo-boo. Demeter is the goddess of the harvest. Her power and her energy is very strong right now in the spring and summer season. She is someone who, nourishes herself, nourishes other people. But also, Demeter is someone who, in Greek mythology, has to deal with the loss of her child. That's kind of a very important part of her myth. So this could be any kind of loss for you. It could be you're getting a message for some of you Cancers. It's interesting. Today, the full moon energy is particularly strong, and the readings are very deep. And I feel like the message that's coming through, number one, Cancer. You're someone who's dealt with the loss of love in the past many times, and you have so much love to give. Your love is nourishing. Your love is whole. Your love is beautiful. So save yourself. It's also Empress energy here. You have a lot of love to give. So be careful who you give the love to. And I feel like that's the lesson you're already learning regardless. But it's also, someone who knows that, in order to get something back from love, you need to plant the seed. So, again, this is about overcoming obstacles and perseverance and, making things grow. So if something is worth your while and you feel like it is going somewhere, again, counterparts here, this Lord that came up for you, this mature energy, and this Empress here, Goddess, Empress energy, Lord, and the Lady. So it is very possible that something here is worth working on for some of you, if that's the energy you're getting from it, if you feel exalted, if you feel lifted up by this love. But also what's coming up is that you are someone who suffered a lot of loss in life, and you don't need any more shenanigans, boo-boo. You don't need any more drama. You don't need any more abandonment. This is also about a message is coming through for some of you. You have lost someone in the past, a loved one. For some of you, it was a partner. It was like someone passed away, basically. A partner or a child. Some of you have lost a child to death. And this is a message of love and encouragement to say, death is not the end. It is only a cycle. And we will all one day see each other again, boo-boo. I'm getting teary. Sometimes these messages do come through in my readings. It's kind of random. I feel like Scorpio got a similar message to someone from the other side. I feel like perhaps today we're getting messages from the other side of the veil. So take it as it resonates. Also, if you're looking for a deity to work with, if you're on a pagan or goddess path, or you're just interested or curious or want to think of some of these deities as guides or spirit guides, the goddess Demeter here is your goddess. She is the divinity that came through. Also, the the myth of Arthur. So, you know, any kind of druidic craft stuff. Also, we're using the Druid Craft Tarot. I guess that's why these messages are coming through. But the King Arthur myth might be relevant to you as well if you're working, if you're looking for guidance and to work with something. So that is what I have for you today, Cancer. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated for you, if this is your, I'm sorry, I just cannot speak today. Let me know if this is your story, if it resonated for you. I love you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time, Cancer, and may the angels protect you, boo-boo.